Hey guys, Ember Looms here. I'm back, by the way. Today we are going to be making this bat. His wings are a little bit short, but in this tutorial, I'm gonna make them like one row longer. So if you want to do that with me, you can. If you want to leave them like this, you can do that as well. But yeah, this is designed by me. Oh my gosh. Okay, the tail just came out, but whatever. This is designed by me. It's not too band heavy. Yeah. So let's get into the materials you'll be needing. So you'll be needing a hook. I finally got a new one. I'm using a rainbow loom hook. You can use any kind of hook you want. Crochet hook, anything like that. Okay, sorry about that, but yeah, so you're gonna need a hook. Any kind of hook works. And then you're gonna need a C-clip or a stitch marker. I'm using a C-clip. You're going to need eyes. If you don't have safety eyes, you can always make them out of bands. Check my shorts to see how to do that. And then last thing you will need is bands. So today I'm gonna make a red bat. So this is gonna be for the main body color. And then for the fangs, you're just gonna need two, like, of whatever fang color you want. I'm using white, like literally just two. And yeah, that is what you'll be needing. So let's get into the tutorial. Okay, I have my bands. They look really weird on camera. They're like not as dark on in real life. Also, I forgot to mention you also need something to stuff your creation with. I'm using polyfill, but I'll grab it when we need it. So you're gonna start with your main body color, and we're going to make a magic ring of 5. So I'm gonna show you how to do that if you don't know how to do that already. So you're gonna take a band, you're going to put it on your hook, and you're gonna wrap it around 2 times so you have 3 bands. So 1 and 2, or 3 loops. So 1, 2, 3. That's our 3 loops. You're gonna take another band, you're gonna put it on your hook again, and you're gonna pull these 3 loops onto this band. Like that. And then you're going to reclaim it. I recommend holding on to these 3 loops to like make it easier. And you're just gonna pull this band over this band. So we're just going to slide it like that. And then you're gonna go back into the cap band, which is the 3 loops. And you're gonna take another band and you're gonna pull it through just the 3 loops. And then you're gonna reclaim it. And then you're gonna pull these 2 bands over this band. So just slide both of them. And now we have 2 stitches. The stitches are the teardrop shaped things, so this is 1. And then also the band on your hook counts as a stitch, so that's 2. So now we have to do that 3 more times so that we have a magic ring of 5. So you're gonna go back into the cap band, pull through just the cap band, reclaim, pull through both the loops. Sorry if you can hear my brother. I feel like whenever I say this stuff and then like I edit my videos, like you can't actually hear anything in the background like at all. But to me, I can hear it, so I just don't know if it's gonna show up in my video or not. Anyways, now you should have something looking like this. Now we're gonna count the stitches to make sure we have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now you're going to take your C-clip and you're going to put it on the band on your hook, like that. Now we're going to do increases all the way around, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to go into this first stitch, which is this first like teardrop shaped thing, like that. And you're just going to pull through just the stitch, reclaim, and then pull the back 2 over the front one. And that is a single stitch. For an increase, we just have to do that again in the same stitch. So you can see you just made a stitch in this one. You're just going to go back into it and make another stitch. And that is an increase, so we're just going to do that all the way around. So into the next teardrop shaped thing, put a band on your hook, pull it through just the stitch, and then pull through that. And you're doing that 2 times in every stitch. And after this, you should have 10 stitches, so we're going to count once we're done with this row. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little better. This red looks so funny on camera. It's a lot brighter in person though, trust me. I feel like nobody looms anymore. It's like sad. I hope I can encourage some people to start looming again. Okay, once you're done with your increases all the way around, you're going to take your C-clip off, or like once you get to the C-clip, you're going to do an increase in the stitch that the C-clip is on. I'm sorry, I forgot to like explain that as I was doing it. You're going to take it off and you're just going to put it on the band on your hook again. And you should have 10 stitches, so let's count, starting with the one on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that is 10 stitches. Now we're going to do single increase, so we're just going to repeat the pattern of a single, an increase, single, increase, single, increase, single, increase, single, increase. You should end on an increase. So we're going to go into this first stitch. In a single stitch, it's just an increase, but it's only 1 stitch in like each loop. So we're just going to do the same thing we would do to start out with an increase, but instead of doing that again in the same stitch, you're just going to leave it because that is a single stitch. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense, but just 1 stitch in a loop is a single stitch, and then an increase is just 2 of them in 1 stitch. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. So yeah, after you do the single, you're going to do an increase, and you're just going to repeat that all the way around until you get back to the C-clip. It's so silent, and I have like no idea what to talk about. Let me know. I know I say this in every single one of my videos, and you guys are probably tired of it, but please, I want to know so badly if the people that are watching my tutorials are actually doing them. So if you do it, you don't even have to like say much. I would just really, really appreciate it if you left a comment and said, hey, I did it. Thanks. Like, that's literally it. I just want to know if the people that are watching actually make the stuff in my tutorials. Because if they don't, then I might be a little sad. You can tell me that too. You can be like, hey, I watched the video, it's awesome, but I didn't make it. That's fine. And if you don't think the video is awesome, then don't comment and say it's awesome. I don't know. I just want to hear what you guys think. But anyways, on the last stitch should be an increase. You're going to take your C-clip, move it up to the band on your hook, and I'm going to count my stitches because I don't know exactly how many you're supposed to have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, you should have 15 stitches. Now we are going to do I cannot talk today. We're going to do 3 single rows all the way around. So I'm going to stay for the first one, and then I'm going to do the additional 2 off camera. So I kind of got this idea from Saturn Looms. Go check her channel out. She's here on YouTube. But I just kind of lay out my 3 rows, so like the 3 bands kind of like represent my 3 rows. So every single time I finish a row, I'll just grab a band. So like I said, I'm going to do the first row with you guys, and I'll do the additional 2 off camera. So you're just going to go into this first stitch, and it's literally just single stitches all the way around. And yeah, you're just going to do that till you get a C-clip 3 times. I'm going to go a little bit faster because I don't want this tutorial to be forever, because then it'll take like 2 hours to upload. Which sucks, because then I can't use my phone for 2 hours, so I'm just sitting here doing nothing. But yeah. I really hope this turns out cool, because I felt like a red bat would be like... Anyways, I felt like a red bat would be really cool. Sorry, my phone just fell. But yeah, just a little reminder, we're doing single stitches all the way around for 3 rows. So this is our first row. And you should have 15 stitches throughout this entire process. Okay, and then just move your C-clip up and do 2 more rows. I'm gonna do them off camera, but come back when you are done. Okay, I am back, and I am done with my 2 additional rows. You should have something looking like this. And this is the head, by the way. We're almost done with the head. So next we're gonna do single decrease. So if you do not know what a decrease is, I'm going to show you. So first is just a single stitch, which we should have down by now, so just a single. And then what a decrease is we're gonna go into this back half of this stitch and the front half of the next stitch, and we're just going to make a stitch into that. And that is what a decrease is. So we're just going to do single decrease all the way around until we get back to the C-clip. So single. And then once again, a decrease is this front half of this stitch and the back half of the next stitch. And then you just make a stitch into that. Single. Decrease. Goodness. I feel like fresh bands always get stuck together. Single. Decrease. And by the way, what the decreases do is they kind of just like start to close up what we're doing. And you should end on a decrease. So last decrease. Move your C-clip up to the band on your hook. And I'm just gonna move my band to like the middle of my hook, because now we're gonna stuff it a little bit. And I actually need to go grab my stuffing, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have my stuffing. So like I said, I'm using polyfill, but you can use cotton balls, ripped up tissue, like pretty much anything that's soft works. But yeah, you're just gonna stuff it like just enough. And now we can take the C-clip out actually, because we're just going to do decreases until it is completely closed. So yeah, we're just gonna do decreases for the rest of this. Head. Also, the head and the body are separate. So that's the only attaching we have to do in this tutorial. The wings and the ears, like, you have to like stitch them on to the body. So there's not like really any attaching there necessarily. I like, oh my gosh, I was not in frame. I like this closing off technique, but I just feel like it's not great because it kind of like leaves like these holes. But like, I'm gonna be so honest, it's like the only attach or closing off method I know. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna go into like this side stitch after, like right after you do your last increase. And you're just gonna take a band and pull it through everything. And then slip knot it very tight, but don't pull too hard because then the band can snap. But just tight enough. Okay. And this little thing is not gonna stay there. We're gonna go into the side of the head and we're just gonna take it and just pull like the entire little nub under. I like to shake it a little bit. And then we're gonna get back in there and pull this little, oh my gosh, I keep going out of frame, and pull this little like tail in. There we go. And there's the head. Also, the part where we close it off is the bottom of the head. The magic ring is the top of the head. Mainly just because it's easier to attach the ears, and also it just looks cleaner because this part will be hidden from the body. But anyways, that is the head. You're gonna set that aside and we're gonna start on the body. Okay, now let's start on the body. So, to start the body off, we're gonna do another magic ring, but it's gonna have 6 stitches instead of 5. So we're gonna do the same thing we did before, wrap a band around our hook twice. So 1, 2, so that we have 3 loops. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna take another band and pull the 3 loops onto the band. Like that, and then we're going to reclaim it, hold on to those 3 loops, and pull the front one over the back one like that. Then you're going to put your hook back through the cap band, which is the 3 loops. Take another band, pull it through just the cap band, reclaim it, and then pull this one through both of these. And now we have 2 stitches, 1, 2. We're gonna do that 4 more times? Yeah, 4 more times. I'm not good at math. Like basic math. It's bad. My bands are like really stuck together. Does this like happen to anybody else? Like they get like stuck together in like slabs like this. You have to like pull them apart. Anyways, sorry, got off track. But yeah, we're gonna make a magic ring of 6. Guys, I tried crocheting yesterday and it was so bad. Like, it's so hard. But let me know if you guys think I should try crocheting so I can maybe make tutorials. I just feel like it's so much more difficult than looming. Because it's just like one continuous string that you're making something out of. It's not like bands. And also the bands are stretchier. I don't know. No hate to crocheting though. I think it's awesome. Okay. So now there are 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're gonna put the C-clip on the band on our hook. And we're gonna do increases around again. So you're gonna go into this first stitch and do an increase. I hope you like have it down, like how to do it by now. But if not, you can just watch me really closely. I'm gonna go at a good pace. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like my voice sounds different than like my first tutorial just because I was so nervous. And like I had never really making a video before, so I didn't really know how to talk. But I don't know, I think I'm getting the hang of it. But yeah, we're just gonna do increases until we get to the stitch with our C-clip on it. I don't know why some of these bands are broken. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing okay. I can't tell, the camera is so high. Okay, yeah, and then once you get to the stitch with the C-clip on it, you're also gonna do the increase on that one too. But yeah, the camera's like so high, I cannot really see. Oh. I look so funny like trying to loom while looking at my camera. And then you're gonna move the C-clip up to the band on your hook. Okay, now again, we're gonna do single increase. So single stitch, increase all the way around till we get to the C-clip. So starting with a single, and then an increase. I hope looming gets popular again. I feel like it kind of fell off. Low-key, like, I don't know, I feel like nobody does it anymore. It's so fun though. I mean, like, yeah, it takes a little bit like getting the hang of, but like once you get the hang of it, it's like really therapeutic, in my opinion. I'm gonna go a little bit faster because I feel like this tutorial is taking forever because we're just starting the body and it's already 22 minutes. And you should end on an increase. I'm so sorry I loom so slow. It like takes me a little bit, like a couple of minutes of looming to like get quicker at it. I have to like get in the zone. Okay, and then move your C-clip up. Now we're gonna do 3 single rows again. I'm gonna do these off camera because you should know how to do single stitches. But yeah, come back when you are done with your 3 rows. Okay, I'm back from my 3 rows. It should be looking something like this. Now, we're going to do single decrease, which is the same thing we did on the head. So we're going to do a single stitch and a decrease all the way around until we get back to the C-clip. We are like halfway done with the body. Sorry guys, I'm like not in frame at all. I'm trying my best. I really hope my videos start to get like more views and stuff, because honestly, like, I'm so happy I have 9 subscribers. Like, I know that doesn't sound like a lot to most, but just like imagine 9 people coming up to you in the same exact day and giving you a compliment. Like, that's crazy. So like, thank you guys. Like, I know I sound stupid right now, but truly thankful. And there's been like 2 people that have commented on my videos. Like, one of them said like great video, and then the other one, oh my gosh, it was so sweet. It was on my bumblebee tutorial, and it was like, I love your beginner tutorials. Like, I don't know, it was just really wholesome. Anyways, you should end on a decrease. the C-clip back on your band on your hook. And now we're going to do another 3 rows. Yay, so fun. So I'm gonna go off camera again to do these to save filming time, and I will be back when I'm done. Okay, so once you are, I need to zoom this out. Once you are done with your additional 3 rows, it should look like this. And this is pretty much it for the body. You're just gonna go into the next stitch and pull a band through everything and lightly slip knot it. Because we're gonna use this slip knot to attach. And you're just gonna stuff it. Goodness, my brother is so loud. I'm so sorry if you can hear him. But yeah, you're just gonna stuff it. We are like 85% done. The only thing left we have to do is to attach the head and the body, and then do the wings and the ears and the eyes and the teeth, which does not take that long. Okay, so it should look like this, and once again, this bottom part where we closed the head up is gonna be what goes on the bottom, like that. So, I know we just did the slip knot, but the reason I said slip knot loosely is because we are going to use it to attach. So I recommend putting these on your fingers just so it's easier to attach. And I'm just gonna kind of like go like this to see which stitch I should attach it on. And I'm thinking like this one. So you're just gonna take one part of this band, pull it through the stitch, take another, slip knot it nice and tight. So I'm just going to do that a couple times all the way around so that it can be fully attached. Of course, you can attach it however you want, but this is just the way I'm doing it. So I'm just going to go into like 2 stitches over and go into this one and do the same thing. It doesn't really matter how many, it doesn't really matter how many times you attach it around, just enough so that it's attached and stays attached. You could do it in every single stitch, you could do it in every other, just whatever you feel is best. Okay. Goodness. I feel like this is a chaotic tutorial. My camera fell twice, but you only saw it once because, well, I don't know, I might edit it out. But the first time I was doing the intro and it fell, so I decided to just redo the intro. Sorry, that was my phone. Okay, so it should look like this. Looks kind of crazy. You're just going to tuck all the tails in. Just go to the side. Just kind of wiggle it. And just do that all the way around. Once again, I say this in like every single video. Please, 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 please let me know if you guys have any suggestions of things you want me to design. I can't guarantee I'm going to do all of them because there's definitely been multiple designs I've wanted to do, but just miserably fail out because it looked so bad. Camera fell again. And it fell on my hand. So that's fun. It literally fell like right here. Anyways, like I was saying, tuck in the tails. Sorry this is like taking so long. Yeah, okay. It's not perfect, but it's something. And this is the full body. Nothing else to the body except for the attachments we're going to be doing. Okay, so let's start with the face. We are going to put our body color bands aside for a little bit. we're done with stuffing, by the way. We don't need to stuff anything else. So I think I did the eyes 2 stitches away from each other, so I'm using 8mm eyes, by the way. So I'm just gonna go like, sorry if you can hear my cat. Like right there, and then like right there. Does that look right? Yeah, I think that looks right. And then the fangs, or the teeth, or whatever you want to call them, I did them like right underneath the eyes, but if you want to do them closer together, you can. So you're just going to go into the stitch right underneath the eyes and pretty much just slip knot it. I like that I'm using a darker color because you can like actually see the fangs. And then you're going to go like underneath here and pull it into the stitch right below it. And that's like a fang, essentially. I'm just going to do that on the other side. Fangs are pretty easy in my opinion. You want to like slip knot it tight, but not too tight. Just like tight enough so it stays put. My eyes are falling out. Okay, and there we go. He's looking kind of funny, but nobody's perfect. Now, we're gonna do the ears. We're gonna save the wings for last because they're a tad bit difficult. Okay, so I just did the stitches right next to the magic ring. So, we're gonna go 2 stitches away from the eyes. So, like right here. I think that works. Okay, and we are going to stitch 2. So we're just gonna take a band, lightly slip stitch, and then go into the next stitch and make another one. And then you're gonna flip it, flip your hook, and then just go into this one, make a single row, so just a single row of 2 stitches. And then you're also gonna go into this funky slip stitch. That's why you're not gonna do it too tight, because you have to put your hook through it. And just make another stitch. And then you're gonna flip your hook again. And you're just gonna do a decrease, which is pretty easy because we only have 2 stitches. And then that is pretty much all there is to the ear. You're just gonna go into this little empty area right here. Oh my god, I don't know if I was in frame. It's okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on the other side. And you're just gonna take a band and pull it through everything. Goodness. This is so sloppy. I'm so sorry. And that, whoa, that is a funky looking ear. Why is it not? Okay. You know what, I probably just need to tuck the tail in. This kind of looks like a dev. So sorry, guys. Genuinely sorry if there's anyone like religious in here. I'm so sorry that it kind of looks like, you know who. But yeah, we're just gonna tuck that tail in. Okay. There you go. If you want to, I think you can do them a little bit closer. But yeah, you're just gonna go to 2 stitches away from the eye on the other side and just do the same thing. So you're gonna do a little light slip stitch. Go to the next stitch, Oh my lord! I can't win. Okay. I don't think I was in frame, but whatever. You're gonna go into the next stitch. And just make a single stitch. And then you're gonna flip her. And then just do a single row. This video is like quite literally the definition of chaotic. And then once you're done with your single row, you're gonna flip it again. And then just do a decrease. And then you're gonna go into this little empty space and just pull it through everything. And then slip knot it. Nice and tight. And then I didn't do this on the other ear because I didn't really need it, but if it's like kind of out, you can go into this loop and like pull the tail through it and then tuck it. Dude, my brother is so loud. Okay, those are the ears. Dude, I might like remake this tutorial, it's so bad. And it's literally almost 40 minutes long. Okay. Yeah, there are the ears. My tails keep coming untucked. So it's starting to come together. Oh my gosh, my cat is so cute. This is... guys, I wonder what we're missing. The ears. I mean, oh my god. The wings. So, we are going to stitch 6 stitches across the side. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So from like here on the bottom. Let me pull my bands back. Okay. So you're just gonna do a little slip stitch. I'm gonna zoom my camera in to avoid being out of frame. And you're just gonna do 6. So this is number 2. Three. 4. 5. And 6. And it should look like that. And then you're going to flip it. You don't have to do the like hook adjustment thing. I just think it makes it easier for me. And now you're gonna do 2 rows of single crochet, and you're also gonna go into the little slip stitch thing right there. So yeah, 2 rows if you want the like longer looking wings. If you want the wings in this one, just do 1. I just think the wings on the purple one are just a tad too short for my liking. And I did not feel like fixing it, so that's that. Okay, this is my first row. And then we're gonna do our second row real quick. I really hope this is cute. I don't know how to feel about it. This bit is a little bit difficult just because you like have to maneuver around the big old head. But you can do it. You can do hard things. I love saying that. Okay, on my last stitch. Okay, so it should look like this. Now you're gonna do, no, we're gonna do single decrease, single decrease. So single decrease, single and decrease. I was contemplating like filming this tutorial because I feel like it's a little bit difficult, like with the like stitching on the stuff, but I think you guys can do it. Okay, now we're gonna do decreases for this row. So 1 decrease, 2 decrease. We're just doing 2 decreases because that's, dude, I don't know if I'm in frame. It's like bugging me. And then you're gonna do a single row after you do those decreases, which is only 2 stitches. And then you're just gonna decrease these last 2 stitches. And you're going to pull it through everything. And that is one wing, guys. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera to do the next one. You can rewind the video and do the second one. I'm gonna go off camera because this video is already so long. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm done with my second wing. Now, I'm gonna show you guys how to tuck the tails, because they're kind of just out. So, you're gonna go, for the wing I did on camera, you're gonna go on the part closest to the head, and you're just gonna put your hook through all of these little loops on the side. So it looks like that, kind of satisfying. And then you're gonna take the tail and just pull it through all the loops. I'm so sorry guys if you can hear my brother, he's freaking loud. But yeah, just pull it through all those loops. Yeah, it doesn't look perfect, but that's the way I know how to do it. And then you're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Sorry, I keep going out of frame. And after this, we are pretty much done. We are done, actually. My mom was like getting upset at me because my door has been closed for so long. Because like, it's a long story, but it can't be shut. So she only lets me shut it like to film. There you go. Okay. The wings look a little bit funny. Honestly, if you want to, you can like slip knot them like on the body, but I'm gonna leave mine out. And yeah, you are done. I hope yours turned out good. This is the bat. I think it's very cute. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.